The other very interesting topic that you talked quite a bit about, and would love to hear your thoughts, and if you could explain it for myself and for the audience, is this concept of dynamic stack. So, what is that? Why is it important to think about, and how should one think about it?
Yeah, so stack is everything, right? Even though there are more options available now in the market to build software, right? So there's practically a SaaS offering for every line of business. You think about HR, you think about customer, you think about enterprise planning. Like there's a SaaS offering for it. There are other types of marketplaces selling a lot of business apps and things like that. So there are a lot of options. There are a lot of options for building your development operations, right? Whether you talk about just code management, source control, and things like that, or your development pipeline, which includes like continuous integration, continuous development. So what you build into that whole stack has to be aligned to a principle where it allows you to go faster. So very often the concept of agility is like, let's just have people do things faster. And it's so far from what agility is about. Like it's not even responding to the change. It's like, can we do things that market requires us to do in a fast enough fashion? And your stack can be a source of, like, it's the foundation of agility, right? And over there, I think the principle really is to move away from big one-off, large, irreversible types of changes where you spend millions of dollars, right, to smaller, reversible micro decisions, right? And think in those terms that, the favorite example I know, because I know someone who works at Netflix, they mentioned that sometimes they move their loads from one public cloud to another almost overnight, right? That's important for their business, right? All of a sudden, a show launches in Denmark, and there are a whole bunch of people logging in to see that show, and they have to have more streaming capability over there. And so, based upon their contract, like, it's very important for them to be able to do that. So they built their stack in a way that it's their compute or processing isn't tied to the cloud stack, so they're not able to move it, right? So I think like what the business needs are and the type of system you're building has to keep into account like how easy it is to make changes in that stack, because the stack is the biggest source of agility.